everybody, Glenn here. Real quick, just wanted to check in, share tip 4 with you for my 10 tips over 10 days. All right, now we're talking about managing up, so we'll go over the first 3 tips one more time before we jump into the 4th. Tip number 1 was to embrace, accept, or embrace your company, your employer's mission, right? Tip number 2 was to build rapport or build and strengthen a positive relationship with your boss. And tip number 3 was to align your goals. Tip number 4 now is to make sure that you communicate with them, keep them informed with what's going on, whether it be positive or negative. The last thing you want is for your boss to be caught blindsided. So I guess this tip could be, you could say that be sure not to allow or not to blindside your boss. All right, now that's important because they need to feel comfortable knowing that you're bringing information to them whenever it needs to be shared with them. Now, don't think that just because it's something small, it doesn't necessarily need to be able to, or doesn't need to go up to them. Share with them, whether it's positive, whether it's negative. Give them reports. Let them know what's going on. The last thing you need is for them to be out somewhere. Maybe they run into a client, maybe they run into their boss, and something comes up, something that they're not aware of because you failed to communicate it with them. All right, now, if anything, it might make them look bad, but at the same time, it makes you look bad. It upsets them, and now they have a harder time trusting you, and some of your credibility is gone because you haven't shared that, you haven't kept them informed, and you allowed for them to be blindsided. All right, so try to avoid letting your bosses get blindsided. So keep them informed. All right, now stay tuned. Tomorrow we'll be back, or later on today even. Might be back later today with tip number 5, seeing as how I missed a day, right? Things have been busy since I've been back, so we'll get caught up. All right, but that was tip number 4, all right, in managing up. Now, if you have any questions, any comments, if you feel like sharing or tagging other people, please do so. But until tomorrow or later this afternoon, remember, be true to you.